Higgins.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Industry, Science and Technology. Will the Minister inform the House about how the Morrison Government is backing our manufacturers to boost our sovereign capability and create jobs, including through the manufacture of medical products such as the COVID-19 vaccines?
The Minister for Industry, Science and Technology. Minister has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for her question. Mr Speaker, our government is always looking to work with industry and our researchers to make sure that we are in the best possible position to future-proof our nation. And today, as we start the vaccine rollout, it is really important that we acknowledge the work that has been done by researchers and industry right across Australia to support the COVID-19 response, because quite frankly, Mr Speaker, it has been an absolutely outstanding result from so many Australians. You know, whether it is our researchers through CSIRO, through the Australian Centre for Disease Preparedness, whether it's the researchers at the University of Queensland, whether it's industry that stepped up to make sure that we were producing the surgical masks that we need. So Medcon, ResMed, who did a lot of work with our ventilators, and along with great innovation. And of course CSL, which is on track to produce 50 million doses of the vaccine, which is more than sufficient for our population. Now, that work has been a concerted effort by so many Australian researchers and by so many of our leading businesses right across Australia. And of course, CSL is a great success story, but there are many other businesses here in Australia that are manufacturing medical products that are also great success stories. Now, many of us here would be very familiar with the Cochlear story and the work that they have been doing with their hearing technology solutions. And of course, I've already mentioned ResMed and what they did with ventilators. But there are so many fledgling companies that are producing medical products right across Australia that we as Australians should be so proud of them and the work that they are doing. And they are great examples. Now, there was one business, it's actually a Melbourne-based business, it's Navi Medical Technologies, and last year this government backed them with a grant of $400,000 to help them commercialise their new catheter technology for seriously ill babies. Now, during COVID, even faced with enormous challenges, they expanded their businesses, they employed an extra 6 people, they set up an Aussie-owned office in the United States, and they significantly progressed their clinical researchers. This is the work that Australians are so good at, and that's why when this government established our manufacturing roadmaps, we actually looked at making sure that there was a place for medical products manufacturing, because we have the capability here in Australia. What we will focus on now is building our capacity.